Okay, a complicated sets with too many data to deal with. Country of Somalia has embarked a new massive railway project. Prime Minister Puran has given the contract to Usrik construction company for laying railway tracks. There are two categories: tracks, category A, interstate, category B, interstate, and category C, transcontinental. Usrik Construct company has the turn of the so first has in turn the option of calling a tender among four different types of contractors. Namely, type A can only tracks of category A up to 200, category B up to 200 and any length of A. Type 3, any of A and beyond A and B beyond 400, and all types of any length. Okay. The cost of is given in that way. 0 to 50 cost is standard cost per kilometer 100. Then it is 50 to 100, it is 80. 100 plus it is 50. Broad gauge into 1.2. So these are the rates for narrow gauge. If it's meter gauge, it will multiply, it will increase by 10%. If it is a broad gauge, it will be increased by 20%. And there are some further information. The standard of cost of laying a 300 kilometer is equal to 50 into 100 into C. Then 50 into 80 into C. And then 200 into first 50 this 100, then 50 this 80, and then further is this 20. What is C? C stands for X, or C becomes 1 if it is narrow gauge, 1.1 if it is meter gauge, and 1.2 if it is broad gauge. If the track is of category B, if the track is of category B, the contractor will be paid additional charge of 10 million diesels per kilometer. While in case of category C, the contractor is eligible for a payment of 15 million per kilometer over and above the cost is indicated. So category B and category C involving more cost. Also, construction company has calculated that the average contractor can lay 2 kilometers per day. Once a contractor completes its project ahead of schedule, he is entitled to a bonus of 10 million dins per day. Okay. Part thereof for the time taken to reach scheduled day. Achha. Also, there is a situation of late 100 million per day late rate. Or late 100 million per day. Okay, enough data. We have to reconsider them again and again. So let's move to the problems now. First problem. If type 1 contractor works 50% faster than the normal rate, and the cost of calculate the cost of laying 100 kilometers broad gauge, 300 kilometers broad gauge for category A. Category A, no extra payment. Okay, let us do the calculation step by step. 300, first 50 rate is 100, so that is 5,000. Next 50 rate is 80, that is 4,000. Last 200 rate is 50, that is 10,000. Total 19,000. 19,000 total cost involved as of now. but it is broad gauge. So into 1.2 into 1.2 increment of 3,800, 22,800. Achha. 300 kilometers. Ideally, it should have taken 150 days. Work 50% faster. So instead of 2, he has done 3 kilometers per day. So the work is completed in 10 days. So work is done 50 days ahead. And per day he'll get 10 million. So 50 into 10 million. 50 into 10 million. That is 500 million. So if we add 500 with it, total is coming as 23,300 million. Option B. Clear? Next problem. Find out cost of laying 500 kilometer long track of category C, given that contractor works at a rate which 25% slower than the normal rate. Okay. Length 500. Category C. Category C means transcontinental. But the problem is we don't know whether it is broad gauge, narrow gauge, or meter gauge. So we don't know whether the multiplication factor remain as same value or there will be a multiply by one increment of 10% or increment of 20%. So answer is cannot be determined. Next, lots of factor you need to keep in your mind. If a contractor is laying 720 kilometers of track of category C, got a bonus of 540 million on account of completing his work early, what is the approximate length of the track laid by him per day? So 720, this time whether it is broad gauge, narrow gauge doesn't matter. 720 should have been done, must have been done in 360 days. Early completion bonus for category C is 15 million. Early completion bonus for category C, 15 million per day. He got a bonus of 540. He got a bonus of 540. Divided by 15. So if work finished the job 36 days earlier. Category C got a bonus of 550 on account of completing the work early. Category C 15 million per day over above the cost. Okay. So he has done the job 36 days earlier. For faster work, the bonus is 10 million per day. So work completed 52 days, 54 days earlier. So time taken is 306 days. So every day how much done? 720 divided by 306, which is very close to 2.4. Option A. Okay. Next problem. What is the difference in the cost of laying a track of category C having length 120 km by a type 4 contractor and the laying a track of category B by a type 2 contractor who finishes 4 days ahead of schedule? Both tracks are broad gauge and the type 4 contractor works 50% faster than the average rate. Okay, lengthy problem. Let us consider one part at a time. First, category C, 120, type 4 contractor. And it's broad gauge. So cost is coming as 50 into 100, that is 5,000. Then 4,000, this part we know. Then last 20 is at the rate of 50, that is 1,000. Total coming as 10,000. Multiplication factor 1.2. 12,000. 12,000. And this is done by type 4 contractor. So contractor works 50% faster. So ideally should have taken at the rate of 20, 60 days, but 50% also he has worked at the rate of 3. That means he took 40 days. So he will get money for 20 days, bonus for 20 days at the rate of 10. This is category C. $12,000 is the cost. 10 million per day is getting 200 extra you will get. Cost of the average per day. Length is 120. So should have taken 30. Save 20 days. Anything else I'm missing? Okay. This one. Category C 15 million per kilometer. So for 120 kilometer, you will get extra 1800. Extra 1800. Plus 200. Plus 200. So it is is coming as total 14,000. 14,000. What we need to find out the difference. What about the other person? The second cost will be like first 5,000 here, then 4,000 here, and then entire 100 because total is 200. Enter 5,000 here. The total is 14,000 into 1.2. 16,800 plus, since it is category B, 10 million per day. Sorry, per kilometer. So 2,000 extra. And since finished 4 days earlier, so 40, 18,840. This is 14,000. Difference will be 4,840. Option D. Right? Next problem. Cost incurred by a company if track of category B to be constructed having a length of 200 meter, if the it is narrow gauge and 20 days behind the schedule. Okay. First, 200 kilometer. We know basic cost of 200 kilometer is 14,000. We have calculated it again and again. So let us use that data. Since it is category B, additional 2,000 will be paid. Since it is category B. But is going 20 days behind the schedule. The person is late. So he has to pay every day 100 million. So that 2,000 will be nullified with the fine. 100 every day, 20 days behind. So effectively he'll get 14,000. Okay. Basically